guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today I have a high-end makeup haul. Get ready with me, and I need my makeup to last for the next at least 14 hours. I have a very long Friday. Let's get started. Okay, got my hair pulled back. Some of these items you've probably seen me use once on camera, and then some of them are new. Everything is from Sephora. I have new from Huda Beauty, Dior. I splurged on the Dior bronzer and the highlighter. It just looks so pretty. I have two new mascaras, one from Makeup by Mario, one from Lancome that we're going to try. We're going to use the new It Concealer Do It All again in today's video. I already have a dedicated video up on all of that. So I have NARS. I have a little bit of everything, and since I picked up the Huda Beauty Easy Bake, we're going to go in with her primer, powder, and of course setting spray in today's video. So let me get into my basket here. I had everything nice and neat, and now everything is getting so disorganized. So I'm going to go in with the Easy Blur Primer. This is a very nice primer, at least on my 43-year-old normal to oily skin. I like it. It's one of my favorites, and it works really well. In case you need, I'm not doing a Sephora sale recommendations video, and I just placed my order before I got out of bed. I'm like, I woke up before my alarm. I'm like, let me see, double check my basket. I will do a haul video, and I'll let you guys see everything that I picked up, because I got like some stuff for my summer trip. I got some skincare, some fragrance, and some makeup, and I'm just so excited. I'm so excited that the sale is upon us. Now I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation. This one is in the shade Cashew. It has 1.5% niacinamide. That's what it says in the back. Let me know what you guys are going to plan on picking up during the sale. You know, since we're applying foundation, I guess I can give you some of my recommendations. I do like this one. I love the latest one from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. I think that is definitely worth picking up. Also, the Dior foundation stick, highly recommend, as I do recommend the Lancome foundation stick and Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear or All Wear Liquid Foundation. I think those are great. Also, Dior Forever Glow and matte versions. Those are my favorites. YSL All Hours, another favorite. Those are just ride or die in my stash, and they perform really, really well. All right, now let's go in with the latest from IT Cosmetics, the Do It All Concealer. This is the applicator that it comes with, but I mean, I just use this to dab on the product. I'm not going to be using this to like spread it out. You could. In my review video, I did wear this as a foundation because it says that you can wear it like that as well. So that's what I did, and you know, it did a pretty decent job. This one you can only get, and I said I was doing a Sephora haul, but this one snuck in from Ulta. Right now it's only available on the Ulta website and on the IT Cosmetics website, I believe. I don't think it has landed at Sephora just yet, but I'm sure it will. Hopefully it'll make it there during the sale. Okay, so I think we have a good base going on. I have a little bit of a breakout right in here, a little bit on my forehead, but nothing to worry about. I'm very excited to try this one out. I just tested it yesterday. The mister is very fine, as you can see there. It has a slight scent to it, but it's nothing like her original setting spray. That one was a very strong scent. Yeah, the scent on this one, not overpowering at all. Like you can barely smell it. Now we're going to set everything in place with the Huda Easy Bake and Snatch Pressed Powder. I always use the loose powder. I love that one. It is one of my favorites. Cherry Blossom is my favorite shade. And is this one? This one is also, yeah, this is Cherry Blossom as well. But I hadn't used this one in a while, and I just get my puff in here. And we'll start applying to the under eye area as well as my T-zone. Kind of don't like the way the powder is laying on top of the concealer right in this area. I'll give it a minute to just kind of set itself down. Sometimes it just needs a minute to absorb into the skin, but not looking particularly great. The It Cosmetics Do It All Concealer with this Huda powder. Here she is, the beautiful Dior bronzer. And I got the second shade. This one is actually, no, 01 Soft Matte. That's the shade that I got. Maybe that is, I felt like I got the second shade. But there are a few shades to choose from. Look at that. Beautiful, just beautiful, beautiful packaging. I'm using my Sigma F44 brush to apply. Now, I bought the NARS quad that they had. It's, I think, 2 highlighters, a blush, and a bronzer. So I'm going to use this bronzer up here on my forehead, and then I'll use the NARS bronzer on my nose. And then, of course, we're going to use the blush that comes in that palette. But I did get the Dior highlighter. And I got like a light pink one. I just think a light pink highlighter is so pretty. So we're going to use that one instead of the ones that are in the NARS palette. I haven't bought anything from NARS in a while. Like, I'm not big into like their blushes. I used to collect a lot of their eyeshadows, like their singles and stuff, but I don't really do that much anymore. That was many years ago when I was, in my early 20s and stuff, but now I buy just palettes. And the funny thing is, I used to hate buying palettes. I always like to buy singles of eyeshadows. And I can't believe that. I don't know why. I got really into the Urban Decay singles and the NARS singles. And I think at that time, Makeup Forever might have had some also. So I don't know. I was different. That was my makeup preferences back then in my 20s, and now they've totally changed. So I think this bronzer is really pretty. It's light. You can see that I'm kind of taking it down a little bit here. And I don't always do that. Usually I'll just keep it like to the forehead and the nose, but I don't know, felt like doing that today. So let me show you the NARS palette. It is this one right here. I think the packaging on it is really cute, very spring, summer. And let me open it up. This is what we're getting. I don't think any of these are new shades. Let's see. We're getting Thrill, which is the pink blush. It looks more pink in person. We're getting Bad Behavior, I guess, which is the highlighter here. We're getting Laguna, yeah, Laguna bronzer over here. And then we're getting, what is it? Ophelia, the highlighter over here. So I don't think any of those are new shades. So I'm going to dip into the pink using an old BH Cosmetics brush that I have, and I'm going to start applying to the cheeks. I'm wearing black to work, but then for the event I have this evening, I'm wearing like a cream color dress with some little flowers on it. So this will definitely go with both outfits. This makeup just needs to hold up all day because I am not going to redo my makeup when I come home to change. Okay, I think the blush looks perfect. It's just the perfect amount of pigmentation. I like the shade of pink that it is, and it went on really, really well. So now, so excited. We're gonna dip into the highlighter from Dior. I mean, it's just, you're paying, of course, for the packaging, you're paying for the name. This is the highlighter I got right here. This one is the Glow Luminizer in the shade 03 Pink Halo. And I'm using my Rare Beauty highlighter brush, which, by the way, I have some new Rare Beauty blushes to share with you guys. I haven't had a chance to like swatch them or anything, but I cannot wait to try the new powder blushes. I bought one of the new Tower 28 blushes. I wasn't too impressed with them, with the new powder blushes that they have. And it's sitting in front of me. I felt like it looked a little patchy, but I don't know. I'll have to give it a second chance. Oh, and I need to do bronzer on my nose. Actually, let me do a little bit of this here, a little here. And let me go back into the NARS palette and just do a little bit of bronzer right here, sides of my nose, right in the middle, underneath. Kind of bring it right here in the eye socket. Oh, I might have put a little too much bronzer on my nose. Where is my, let's see, get a little, dab that a little bit. Okay, and you know what? I'm just gonna, just because I'm in here, I'm gonna grab this highlighter here and just do a little bit like that. Perfect, cute, love it. I think it looks great. Liking the way the base makeup is looking. You guys know I'm gonna take care of the brows off camera. It's faster, it's easier, and I don't have any Sephora brow products to share with you guys today. But I'll be right back and we'll start creating the eye lip. So we're gonna do lips next, and I'm gonna use this Urban Decay lip liner in the shade Rush. And I have a Charlotte Tilbury lippy we're gonna use. I don't have any new lippies from Sephora. All of my new lippies have been drugstore, and they've been working great. This is the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick I'm going in with. It's called Candy Chic. Love it. Perfect, perfect pairs. Now, the latest palette I have from Sephora is the Natasha Denona Bloom palette. And so this will give me a chance to create another look on camera, third look on camera for you guys. The dress I'm going to wear this evening is cream with a little bit of peach and pink in it. So I think I am going to start here with this shade called Ren. And I'm using my BK Beauty 211 to apply this shade. I did go in with my Alter Ego eyeshadow primer. And the only eyeshadow primer I have from, like, that could be from Sephora, I guess, is the ABH one, but I don't really use that one very often. I use just, I actually need to buy, no, I did. I hauled an eyeshadow primer recently from Ulta. I'm going to be doing a haul video, like a massive spring makeup haul video from the Ulta sale, and then they're still running sales right now. So I stocked up on a lot of things, and I'm hoping to film that over the weekend so you guys can hopefully watch it over the weekend. But it's not going to be like a try on or anything. I'm just going to show you guys everything that I got, some of which is still on sale right now. I mean, there's just all kinds of makeup sales going on, and I love it. All right, now with that same brush, I'm going to go in with the shade right here called Clover. And I'm just going to focus this right out here, also bring it into the lower portion of the crease. And I'm going to do a check-in. I'm going to do a check-in when I get home from my event, and that way we'll see how this makeup has held up. Now for the shimmer, I feel like I used Equinox already. I think I'm gonna do maybe this one, Lush, or I could do, I don't want to repeat the shades that like I've used on camera. Let me try Rue. Let's try this one. I'm going in with a damp Morphe M709. I'm going to pick up a little bit of crisp with my finger and place it right here in the center. Oh yeah, just gives it that extra little pop. For the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with the shade Robin. I'm using my What's Up Beauty R101 to apply. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to use the shade Floor. Same little What's Up Beauty brush. I just sprayed it with some setting spray. And then I'm going to show you, before I go off camera, the mascaras I got. Quick and easy look to create. So these, this is one of the mascaras that I purchased, and this one is the Master Mascara. This one is from Makeup by Mario. And that's what the wand looks like. The whole packaging has a really nice weight to it. So I think I will do this one on the right eye because I want to wear test them. The second mascara I got is the latest from Lancome, and this is the Lashy Dole Flutter Extension Mascara. I don't like the original version of this mascara, but I thought I'd give this one a shot. We'll do this one on the left eye. So I will be right back. I'm just going to apply the mascaras and eyeliner off camera, and then I will show you guys the completed look. Okay guys, so here is the completed makeup look. I'm loving the way everything has turned out. We have Makeup by Mario over here on the right, Lancome over here on the left. I think I'm definitely liking the Lancome side better. What do you guys think? I added some Essence black eyeliner to the top lash line, and for the lower waterline, a ColourPop cream gel liner. This one is in the shade Shady Lane. I think it's cute. I like the makeup look. It's gonna go with everything that I'm wearing today. I gotta go finish getting ready for work for my very long day, but I'm gonna see you guys when I get home from work, and we're gonna see how this face of makeup held up. I don't know if it's going to be 14 hours, maybe it's going to be 15 hours. Of course, I'll have to reapply the lipstick. And when I get home to change, I'll probably just touch up the blush and highlighter just a little bit, but that'll be it. And of course, blot throughout the day because I do get shiny. But I want to see how everything is going to hold up, the mascara in particular, if we're going to get any flaking or anything like that. So far, I have no complaints about any of these products that I've picked up. Everything, most of it, I would say 98% available at Sephora. And if you're a Rouge member, the sale is happening right now with the code SAVEMORE for 20% off. And that's it. I'll see you guys in a few hours, but for you guys in a couple seconds. Hey guys, so 14-hour mark, and this is what the face of makeup is looking like. I definitely love the NARS palette. I love the Dior bronzer. I love the highlighter from Dior as well. The Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette, I like it. It's just not a color story that I reach for on the daily. I did have to touch up my lippy once. So the Urban Decay lip liner and the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, they definitely last a long time. I don't know on the setting spray if it helped anything. I feel like I'm definitely cakey like all through this area. I'm just ready to take my makeup off. Like that's how it feels. It's been 14 hours. Let's look at the mascara. This is Makeup by Mario and this is Lancome. They both did a good job. No flaking, no smudging, no smearing. I think I'm going to have to give it to the Lancome though, and that's surprising because I didn't like the first version of it. But I think they're both great, whichever one you want to go with. I just feel like I have a better curl, a hold. It held a better curl with the Lancome versus the Makeup by Mario. What else? Oh, the concealer. I like this new concealer from IT Cosmetics, but I'm not sure I like it with this powder, so I'm gonna have to keep testing that out for you guys. But I do think it is a good concealer if you want to check it out, and you can even wear it as a foundation, which I did in my initial review video. So overall, I would say this face of makeup definitely held up. My hair, not so much. I wore a hat this evening with a nice little long sundress for my event, but I like this face of makeup. I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. For the most part, it got me a good 10 hours, and that's what I want my makeup to do, is get me a good 10 hours of wear. It's very rare that I wear my makeup for this long, but when I have to, at least I'm trying out products and testing out products that I know can get me to that 14-hour mark. So I hope this video was helpful for those of you who have long days like me sometimes. I want to thank you all so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye!